I've always wanted to explore the ocean, but I was terrified of diving. So I tried Bali's helmet dive, and in minutes, I stepped into a world I never thought I'd see. When I arrived at the diving center in Bali, I was equal parts nervous and excited. The ocean looked calm, but my mind, not so much. This was my first time doing helmet diving. No tank, no fins, no complicated breathing gear, just a simple, futuristic looking helmet and the promise of walking on the ocean floor. The atmosphere around me was buzzing. People were laughing, boats were coming and going, and the Bali sun made everything feel more alive. Before getting in the water, the team showed me the helmet. It was heavier than I expected, but I learned that once underwater, it feels almost weightless. The design is clever. Fresh oxygen flows in constantly, pushing the water down so your face stays dry. No mask, no snorkel, no stress. Then came the briefing. Hand signals, equalizing pressure, and how to stay calm while descending. Everything was simple, even for beginners or non-swimmers. As I stepped onto the platform and felt the ocean splash against my legs, reality hit. I'm actually doing this. Breathing normally felt unreal. Seeing the world through a glass helmet felt like being in my own movie. Suddenly, flashes of color appeared. Bright fish swimming right up to me, curious and fearless. Corals covered the seabed like underwater gardens. Every direction I looked, something new waited. Tiny schools of fish, soft waves of plants, the beam of sunlight cutting through the water, it was pure magic. And in that moment, every bit of nervousness disappeared. There were little moments that hit differently, like when a fish brushed against my hand, or when I looked up and saw the surface light shimmering like a portal back to another world. The instructors guided us gently, making sure we felt safe the entire time. I wasn't just underwater, I was comfortable underwater, something I never thought I'd say. When I resurfaced, I felt two things, relief and accomplishment. I realized helmet diving is perfect even if you can't swim or if you're scared of traditional diving. You walk, you look around, you breathe normally, and that's it. Yet the experience feels massive, like you've unlocked a part of the world most people never get to see. For me, this wasn't just an activity, it was a little push outside my comfort zone, and I'm glad I took it. If you're planning to try this in Bali, here's what I'd recommend. Wear comfortable swimwear. Avoid eating too heavy before the dive. Book in advance, especially during peak tourism months. Bring an underwater camera if you can. Helmet diving is easier than scuba, more immersive than snorkeling, and perfect for beginners. If you want to see Bali from a whole new angle, this is the way. And trust me, once you've walked underwater, you'll start looking at the ocean differently. Bali has countless experiences waiting, and this dive was just the beginning. From mountains to waterfalls, temples to beaches, there's so much more to explore.